All right, what's up everybody? Welcome back to another video. So this will be just another part in the series from the $2,500 game changer storage unit. Is everybody ready? This one's for all the marbles. This is the biggest unit I ever bought. Oh! Oh, here it is, baby! Here it is! Is it real? Look at all this gold. Well, what is this already? Oh, what? Oh, but yeah, these are full. This one. Conan the Barbarian. We got GATs in here, the shape or form. This is looking like a box of decent stuff. In the case, because there's like a freaking bologna sandwich in here. Okay, some of this stuff just continues to blow my mind. It's got this in it. All right, so this thing's looking pretty crazy. It's at the bottom of a box here. Let's see. Wow. Grandma's jewelry chest. So here we go. I'm going to just show you guys what I got going on. So basically, I bought a massive comic book collection in the storage unit. Oh, but yeah, these are full. These are full blown. Let's just see what's in this one. With multiple collections of other things. This video is going to break down from getting the comics, bringing them back here, seeing what we got, sorting them, going through them, listing them, and then selling them. So we are going to see if the comics, all the comic books, the 6 boxes of comic books, which are the reason why I bid so high and the reason why I bought this unit, were worth it. I purchased a 10x15 storage unit on Long Island for $2,500. It had these 6 big boxes of comics right in the front. And that's the reason why I bid so high. But look at this freaking is absolute mayhem. I drove out there, loaded up everything into a U-Haul, and brought it all back to New Jersey, where I put it in another storage unit right by my house. And then we got all the comics under here. This was the largest collection of comic books I have ever purchased. Now let's see how it goes. All right, here we go. Here we go. Here we go. The stacker. I feel like this one box could just be a whole auction. But yeah, just taking the lid off for the first time. So, stacked from one end to the other. It says Morbius to Thor. Maybe it is. Wow. Starstream. Star Trek. Star Trek. So these will be for the Star Trek auction. Because that's going to be a whole separate thing in itself. So this whole box almost is Star Trek, actually. No, not the whole box. So there is Morbius in here. Black Dog. Mr. Hero. Alright, let me get into here. So this is Amazing Spider-Man. Alright, there's a Star Trek star right there. Starstream and then Star Trek. All these are coming out. I'll probably just end up throwing out the box because like it's worked. It smells like a comic book shop. All these are Star Trek and X-Men? I never knew such a thing existed. It's a pretty cool collab. They're actually in order up to a certain extent. These are actually in order. That's the annual edition. So this is it goes 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and then it starts over. Wow, that's an oldie. Well, I guess there's more than one 6. So yeah, in order to an extent. So I would say a good portion of the box is Star Trek comics. All different series, starting from like old to new. not new, but newer. So those are gonna stay because those are gonna just hang out down here for now until we do that auction, because that's a different whole thing. But I have all these to go through and take pictures of. Neil Gaiman's Wheel of Worlds. These are very unique comics, some of these. Ones I've never seen before. Is separate them all into their designated areas. Neil Gaiman's a good writer though. And then take photos of them. So that's what I'm going to do right now. This is for the true collectors. A lot of these are off-brand to the point where I've had massive amounts of comics in my life and never heard of or saw a lot of these. This I have seen, the Shaman's Tears. This never have even heard of. Saxon and Violence, not Violence, just Violence. Sovereign 7, Mr. Hero. Black Dog, never heard of that. Was this Satan 6? Also never heard of that. Spelljammer. This one's signed right there in 93. That's signed as well to Genevieve. Yeah, Genevieve. That's what it looks like. The Molken Empire. Space Odyssey. These are a bunch of just Marvel, Raiders of the Lost Ark. That's epic. But Red Sonja, right? So there's 5 different series stacks. Well, that might just be a variant. They might be the same number 1. And they got 3 stacked in there. So they bought 3 of the same one. And then the variant. Yeah, this is getting good. So a lot of these are just straight Marvel and DC, but then a lot of them just aren't, or are just very weird labels that I never saw before. And to imagine that this is just the first box. See, like something like this, when we were kids, we had this comic. We had a book that had pages that you could slip the comics in, and I remember this being in that book. We ruined all the comics though because we just read through them so many times. The Peacemaker? The Mummy? Purg? Okay. They got me on these ones. Alright, we're gonna keep this going. This is box number 2. I only brought 2 boxes. I think we have 6 altogether. Here's the next one. These ones are blocked out with cardboard pieces. Dark Angel, Cyclops, and Phoenix. Okay. Pretty rad. Alright, we got an extra here. Speed up your PC. 634 free tools. X-Men. Archangel. Never knew there was a comic of that. X Scanson. Never heard of that. X-Men. Of course I've heard of that. Bishop. Definitely heard of that. 1, 2, 3, and 4. So they were getting like the first editions of all these books. Whoever had these was really serious about this, unless they bought it or got it from a comic book shop somehow. It seemed like they had a full-blown bookstore, though, is what I was getting out of it, from all the stuff that was in the other books that aren't comic books. And there's multiple editions of some of these, so it's like, I think I just sold a stack of those. Gambit. Unreal. Okay, I don't know how long these videos can really realistically run for, because I feel like to sell each one of these lots or comics individually, a site would take years. Literally years. To sell it on the auction though, if I start each one of these lots at $1, people that collect those specific comics can come in and try to get what they want to get.
Man, I just want to lay in the shade, getting those shades, you know what I mean? And pontificate on life. We vibing under the city lights. Wherever the wind go take us. If it's good, we make it contagious. Said we vibing, laying on black sand beaches, thinking of what life teaches. So glad and fall from the deep end. Said we vibing under the city lights.
If you somehow just got to this video because of the comic book title or something in the algorithm, for your viewing pleasure, I would suggest watching the first 2 parts of this series first, because this would be part 3 of the storage unit unveiling at this point. So in the unit, I purchased the biggest collection of comic books that I've ever bought in my life, and it's pretty unreal. So this video is going to be just showing some of the comic books that we already took out of the boxes, which is all this, right? This is the first 2 boxes. All this, the X-Men and stuff that's on the ground right there. The Spider-Man here that I set to the side because I might keep just the Spider-Man comics. And then this is the stuff that I actually posted to the auction already. And these are the Star Trek comics. All of these are Star Trek because I'm going to do a separate auction for these when I sell them. 4 massive boxes that I have at my storage unit, bringing them back here and seeing what we actually got. Because there's so many obscure, rare, unique comics in the first 2 boxes that I am really excited to go get the other ones. It is so cold out and windy. Look at this absolute legend right now. He's not going to believe the stuff that I got. You're not going to believe it's real.
What's going on?
Until you see it to believe it.
I like that flag on there.
Yeah, they give you one for any country where you're at, like, because you can take it off. You know what I mean? But because it's shipped to America, like they sent it to here, so they give me an American flag.
Who makes the coat?
I hood. Heated coat. So much endorsement right now without even trying. There's a little battery packed in here. So you could put this on and you would just be hot the whole day. Are you ready? All right, let's go.
Yeah.
You got coffee?
No, we can get it. I need coffee.
This is what we're looking at. Caramelized sugar. That's crazy. French vanilla might be cool though. The only thing is too, like, I'm about to get this cheese Danish. I don't know. What's riboflavin? This is so crazy. I might have to bail on this. The thing is, I was looking at this cheese Danish.
Eat it.
What are you gonna get?
No, I can't eat anything.
Caught him sampling the products.
Oh man, it tastes so good.
To let you see this, if this is real or not. Here, you grab it
It's so
from here,
full,
grab
the
it from
fucking
here.
thing.
No, that's
open.
not true, bro.
Yeah,
That's
yeah.
not true. That's not true.
Can't get in it.
Yeah, you can, dude.
Can't get in it.
Keep it going, boys. Keep it going. Stop playing games here.
Wow.
This is all the stuff I scored.
Wow. Okay. What?
In one unit, I bought
No,
all
you
this.
didn't.
And I had nowhere else to put it. I had to put it in here.
I'm looking at the clogs. They're everything's cool, but like this thing isn't really my steez either. Like I don't need clogs, or I don't want to be. I guess it's called Asian. Could be Japanese. Could be Chinese. Don't
The
know.
fact that there's so many of them makes
Could
me think
be
they might be
Korean.
collectible, though.
Oh, this is a This isn't paint. This is a fabric.
Like a screen print or something, right?
Or they were painting on fabric. I forget what painting on fabric is called.
Those are actually really cool.
Yeah, they are really
Those
cool,
are
dude.
something that I actually looked at before.
No, again, and so Wharton Escher did a little bit of this. These are cool, dude. You might want to see this thing and see who he is. Or her. Or, yeah, or her.
There's like way crazier other art too that I never opened yet. Oh yeah, right?
Yeah, like maybe a TP. But
Well,
this
also check this out. So these were randomly in a box. So you already know what that is from.
yeah, Cuckoo Clock.
So that could actually be really cool if I find it.
Super cool. But like, so in here, Turner, there's a cat, right?
Yeah, they had like 70 cats. No, I don't know. They might have had a cat rescue because they had a whole book of photos of cats.
And then like, so these are all covered. I wonder if they're a set.
What is that?
I don't
So
know.
you like looking at it?
Me?
Yeah.
You could come back and pick me up tomorrow.
I could be here for 3 weeks. That's the problem. I was here for hours yesterday and the day before.
This is China, no big deal, but Ten Sean. I don't know what Ten Sean is, but that's actually a really nice color blue.
The thing is, there's going to have to be some kind of like dish auction because there's so much stuff like that. You know what I mean?
But let's see if this is so.
See, not even a set. They got carried away, these people.
Yeah, they did.
You'd never believe the real truth of what's going on here, though. I don't even know if I would want to tell you. It's so crazy.
Hold on.
Like, there's multiple people cremated remains in this trunk that I have to return to the facility.
Wow.
Like 4 different people.
So what do you think about that?
That's really scary to be in here, right, with them?
Nah, I don't care. Screw it. I actually got sidetracked. Sorry. So I was actually coming up here. Like, what is with this turtle?
That guy's super cool, right?
A rabbit asleep on his back. Wait. So is this like a metaphor for like the turtle wins the race or something?
Yeah, slow and steady. Like he's
Slow
sleeping
and
while
steady.
the turtle's running.
Got to be careful. This is cracking.
That might be
across.
trash. They broke
See it?
Yeah. That's definitely not something that I can ship in that condition.
So I was seeing this, and this was like some game that you must have shot like a marble up in here, and then it's because it says on the front, saving stamps, win and save. So
Check it out. I think move those books, and people would drop pennies in there.
Oh, is that what it is from
It's
the
like
top?
a coin pushing machine type of thing.
So you'd put it in there, and then it would go back and forth. A penny a bomb. So the penny was the bomb, and I guess they were not cool with Hitler's deal. I don't know what's going on.
I never knew somebody that was ever cool with his deal.
No, I get that, but it says bomb Hitler, and that's a picture of him.
Do you kind of think that might be worth money?
He's so mad he did all that because they threw him at an art school.
That's just Dungeons and Dragons playbook things.
They look like the guys on Lord of the Rings, whatever. So we just keep going and going and going. For real.
It's a full-blown addiction.
Is that the problem that I have too? This says
No,
vintage.
because after I bought this, I was sitting at my house looking at other storage units, and I almost was like, what the F are you doing? Like, why would you ever want to look at anything else when you have all this to sell?
I don't know how vintage they are.
Well, some of it's like more modern, but most of it's old. Is there
Nothing
stuff-
against China, but when you see made in China, you know that the
quality's
value
not
is-
as high.
Yeah, it's just not. Who knows?
What is that little town?
Just like a little Christmas setup with a sheep and then carolers and.
And he's got a Japan mark on there.
Yeah, that's cool.
That's the kind of stuff, though, I could do like a whole smalls auction of like these little small pieces, you know what I mean?
You could.
I feel like you would have this in your house, maybe.
There's something here. Oh no, here he is. So do that.
Leox. G.N. Leox.
Is it G.C. or
Or
J?
Wilson.
J.
Wilcox.
Oh, maybe.
G. Wilcox.
Is that what it is? G.
Maybe.
Wilcox. Yeah,
We're on it. That's literally worth bank.
maybe. That, you know what would be cool?
If that was a museum piece and I could just buy a house with the same value of it.
Yeah, maybe. You used to be able to buy a house in Summers Point for the value.
There's your spot right there. Long Island.
Yeah, I'm gonna look at that.
Where you like to go to Montauk.
These boxes of these metal things are wild. There's really cool shit in this stuff in here. Actually, like you got to be into this dumbass shit, but there's like this thing. Like, where do you see that? How dumb is that thing? But how cool is it at the same time? Like
The bird ones are so
hand
cool.
painted on metal. Who the hell would hand paint on metal? I don't even know what metal is anymore. We just use plastic. But we're not allowed to freaking drill oil. Can't drill oil. Okay. Well, how do you think you make plastics? With freaking petroleum products, you morons. Maybe you could freaking make plastic with the sun. Or they had a store or something, dude. Like this, but it's not. It's like an egg emerging.
Colossal cards, right? Because I guess it's just all the different prints that artist made, maybe, right?
Then this is that guy wrestling a tiger. They're sacrificing the guy, or they're going to try to sacrifice the guy.
Gnarly.
This guy here, is he killing the bug guy?
I guess that's just like from a vending machine, maybe, but
I didn't put it here.
it's interesting to see
Here,
why
I'll
they
move
would
this.
have all
One
this.
second.
Oh, okay. All right. Now let's see what we're working with here. There's another cup.
Oh, here's
that goes
another
to the,
and another. Through that
that goes
thing.
to that cup. Silver plated, but still. We got some real gems.
Put that in that crate.
Yeah, pull that out of there, can you?
Oh, that's in a box.
What is it?
I don't know.
Try opening it. It's savage though, because like they have the worst stuff that you would never ever want mixed with stuff that's so good. That's for like putting around paper towels on your kitchen table, right?
Yeah.
Like a place setting.
Yeah, but they're probably somewhat valuable. That's what's crazy.
Bahamas.
People like it.
Shot glasses. There's that piece, and I think. Oh, here we go. Is that the top to it?
Mm-hmm.
That's done.
Oh.
These people literally have it all.
Put your hand out.
What is it? Oh, wow. That's some gold right there. I think it is. I think it is. I mean, I don't know, but it seems like the right place to store it if it was gold.
Why did someone have to bite this?
One of the cats. You don't want to be using someone else's incense thing, though.
You don't?
I feel like no, right?
For real?
Do you? I don't know. Look at this.
That
My Little
had something
Pony.
on it.
You're like a Star Trek guy. Maybe. Check this out, though. He's just got an entire box of stamps. Just stamps on stamps.
Yeah, they're valuable.
It's really wild. Like, look at this. Papua New Guinea.
Yeah, dude. So
There's all these books right here
yeah,
are stamp books right here.
yeah.
It's crazy.
Well, you never know.
You don't. The problem is you never ever find out. The person who buys this whole box on the auction is going to be the one who figures it out. Like, that's plated silver.
I had one of them.
Oh, it's sterling silver. Look,
Yeah.
says it right there. This is good for like smashing your meat on the table. Could you imagine?
Get where T works.
See though how much brutality comes with it? Like, you can't just throw out this whole box. No, it's fun for me, but I'm saying for
Glory.
a normal person would not like this.
No, but here's what I wish I was.
I wonder what this is. Curiouser.
Actually warmer in this.
Curiouser and curiouser.
It's soft. It's weird.
It's really weird, right?
Yeah, if you think that it's soft is weird.
It's like, I know what it is. Like her lingerie.
No, it's not.
Yeah, it is. Look. Creepy.
That's just a big.
Look.
That's a big bra.
I don't know. I mean, I might have to go through that, but I'm not doing it right now.
Of course.
I need gloves for that, boys. That seems a little bit crazy. This is what I was looking at. I never opened this. Let's check this baby out.
All right. We'll put this in the bottom. This guy in here.
Oh, this is probably like cookbook stuff. Oh no, it's not. Look at this. games. Gold. Dude. Super Metroid. Oh my goodness.
I don't know anything
No,
about
me
this.
neither, but I know these are not games I've seen ever. So that makes them more rare. Mega. No way. Mega Man X. That's
does
worth
that
money,
mean?
dude. It just means that nobody has these games. They do, but they're not like Mario where they printed thousands of them. You know, I should say millions of them. People didn't buy a lot of them. Means that they were worth more. So let's just search the Mega Man right now and see. Just got to take a picture of it, really.
These are all the codes and stuff here.
Like the booklets, right?
Of all of them.
Insane.
This is like the thing here. Like this is the map of, I don't know, the Empire of Niflgaard.
That's a role-playing map, right?
The witches. Dude, I don't know anything about this shit. Never fucking. Valkyrie profile for PlayStation.
I don't know what that is either. I wasn't really a huge gamer guy, you know that.
Yeah, here's more of these maps. You gotta keep this.
Look, I'm telling you, brother. I'm telling you, dude.
Yeah.
This was a come up.
Dude, these are all the books on these things and cheat codes and like they were fucking into this dumb shit.
What is it? A different? There's like a different variant that's worth more. Okay, this one's not worth that much.
Space Colony, Guitar
Alright,
Hero.
Those are good to keep because somebody that sells games might want to buy that whole lot on the auction.
Yeah,
If
you
we
wanna
don't,
keep this.
do you know what I mean? Even if we don't have the games,
Yeah,
put them in here because this is all the video game stuff.
the whole thing.
Yeah. And then I'll take these games with me honestly because these are easy to just hoard at the shed, and then I'll look them up later. This is like new age
Yeah.
chisel. Look at this though. The Irish soda bread recipe thing. With a little gnome on there.
I don't know much about that.
I never heard of that ever. Literally never ever. What I do know is though, this coat is still warming me.
So,
My hands.
this will be the first guy. Which way did you look?
I never looked in that ever.
They're gonna be so funny.
So there was
That's
6
tight.
altogether.
I don't want to. This is Yosemite Sam.
Is it?
X-Files.
It could be all X-Files.
X-Files.
Because they were in alphabetical order.
Wonder Woman.
Okay. So the W.
Wonder Woman. Midnight Watching Hour. DC.
Probably pure
the
gold.
Wizard.
What's so cool is that
Thor.
these were like, what if? That there's a lot of obscure titles that aren't like Marvel too. So that, you know, kind of ups the value a little bit. $20.99.
Some
Star Wars, though, that's good for the...
Star Trek.
Is there Star Trek in here?
Yep. This is all Star Trek to here.
Yeah, that's going to be a whole auction in itself.
Oh,
Because all this
I'm
is
a
Star
moron.
Trek.
This is Star Trek to X-Files.
Yeah, but I don't know if that's 100% true for each one. Because there was a whole mixed lot in the last one I got.
There's Doctor
I'll put this in the truck.
Strange to... Yeah, I opened the door. Yeah, people love it, dude.
These are so wild.
Okay, I'm not even the guy, okay?
Nobody is.
But some people are.
Blood of Dracula. Who's the guy?
Whoever the guy is, but I myself actually watched Svengoolie.
What is that?
What do you mean? You don't ever saw Svengoolie on MeTV?
No, what is it?
Saturday night, Creatures of the Dark Lagoon.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
Dude, like, it's big deal. Like, people watch it for real.
They were serious Vlad the Impaler Dracula
Like, what
guys.
is this? Adam and Eve?
That is so old. Look at that.
39 cents.
The thing that's crazy is I have a whole box of Dracula stuff for a Dracula auction. That's how much Dracula stuff they had. The original E-Man, that's not a comic I've ever heard of before.
No.
But like somebody online might love that. Who knows? It could be worthless completely, but
Maybe. There's some Batman in here.
that's good.
Old ones for 40 cents.
That's good news.
Is it?
I mean, yeah. Anything that's like Old like that?
Batman, 40 cents. Back from the grave.
That's pure gold. No joke. Not even just saying that. Spanguli. Is that what you like to watch?
Batman again.
That's a really old school looking.
This is one for 25 cents. Wolverine.
Always a classic. It's blowing my mind. How should we put these, like 2 on one side, 2 on the other side so they don't topple over?
Huh?
This is just their film, and that's the camera right there, the projector that they would use to play it behind you. It probably still works. What if you just plugged it in and you were just playing old movies that they made?
Yeah.
Like, problem is they probably doing like some satanic worship thing, because I found some crazy stuff in here.
This is the McDonald Avenue house.
Their house was really nice. I saw a picture of it.
Wherever McDonald Avenue is.
100% on Long Island. These people are Long Islanders for life.
This doesn't say.
They don't look bad. I might actually be able to play those.
And this was made in there. Thread-O-Matic from Long Island, New York.
Imagine if you could transfer these over, right? And then post it to YouTube and just make a whole channel of old film.
That Lake Champlain one would be cool.
Imagine just footage of Long Island in like the 70s, though. People would be all about it. That's pure gold. Oh, that's not it. Is it? Oh, yeah. Pull that out more. Yeah, we should bring this box, too, because this is related to the comic auction. And it has Bergdorf, too.
That's X-Men, dude. Look at Wolverine.
That's what I'm saying. This is money.
Maybe money, but really cool.
Secured the packages.
Where's this go?
4 more of these. You can just set that down on the grass anywhere. We couldn't help looking through this stuff.
In your storage unit?
Yeah.
Just reading comics, dude, and then all of a sudden 2 hours is over. Yeah.
No, we brought all the comics back here for the auction, but... So yeah, what's all this? What's all... Why are you laughing at me? Don't be laughing at me.
Oh my God! You're worse than me.
Not true.
You are worse, dude.
How so? This is minimal damage. Damn, this guy's helping me now too. This is a whole crew of comic book guys. Look at this gold though, Paul.
Long boxes. Oh my goodness.
Welcome to Play by Play.
Yeah.
Once again.
Wow. Man, remember that place?
It was a gold mine.
This is like 3 or 4 copies of some of these.
Well, they got the variants too. I've noticed like if they released a #1 issue with 2 different covers, they had like both covers some of the time.
This is awesome. These are old.
What's crazy is they go from Marvel Star Wars to then Dark Horse Star Wars.
Yeah, these are a lot. Dark Horse is way newer.
Maybe more rare though.
Maybe.
You never know.
Probably not. I think these ones, and this says it's a reprint, so it's not the first one that came out, but still not Star Wars #1.
He's freaking insane.
Yeah.
Let me just search this doggy.
These are wild. Oh my God.
Never have I had the opportunity of presenting such merchandise to the public.
Actual
It says
gold.
$20, but that's still good.
A lot of comics here to look through.
The OG original that was not a reprint though in 9.4 graded is $70,000.
Yep.
But we don't have that, nor would this ever grade high because it's all mangled. But at the end of the day, this stuff isn't that common to just have on an auction all together.
it's still awesome.
Like, they bought ones that were super unique titles, even if they were Marvel. They were ones that not that many people even bought. You know what I mean? And, like, I was worried how they're all stuck together, that they would have been ruined. But if you open them up, they're totally
It's just
fine.
the plastic. They're all in plastic. A lot of them are bagged and boarded.
Superman. Genetic Dawn.
Terminator 2.
Cybernetic Dawn, I should say.
New Teen Titans.
Thor.
Turok.
See that, though? Like, titles that you've never heard of, ever.
Yeah.
Time Spirits.
Someone out there might be dying looking for Time Spirits number 7.
Epic Comics, but then Marvel at the bottom. What is that all about?
I don't know.
So, yeah, this is a real collection of comic books right now. It's taking me this long just to sort through them and take pictures. I have some posted to the site, but I'm about to post like 50 more lots. It's going down. See y'all in the next video, in the next installment of this video, I should say. Tomorrow or the next day. Peace. Look at this crew right now just chilling. Birds on a wire. So, these are the giveaways. Those 4, and then these 2. And then there's one more in the shed. But that's all the stuff that we got. Drip actually bought that. They gave us a budget. They blessed us so that people can win awesome stuff in the auction. And then here's some of the comics. So what I was doing here today is I did take pictures of these so I can bring them in the shed. So I have the whole shed set up for the auction tomorrow. Check it out. Well, it's actually not really even set up that great yet. But I put the couch there and organized everything and put some of the stuff in the garage. But this is just the madness of what I've been going through. So all of these are posted to the auction on this side. That box is posted, that box. And then everything on this shelf right here, including that's a giveaway. These are posted to the auction. And then from there, I'm just going to continue to post stuff to the auction and then hopefully get up as much as I possibly can here today until the end of the day. But basically, I'm going to take a stack out, take pictures of it on the table out there, bring it back in, put it on the table, and then do the same thing. Because all these stacks, all these collections of different comics. So like this whole thing right here is X-Force. This whole stack is X-Man, which I never even heard of, I don't think. And then Wizard magazines, Wolverine, X-Men 2099 right here. And then post them all to the auction. But we do have like just one-offs like this. So there will be single comics sold in the auction as well. And I just think that this is a cool way to break down how a buy and sell actually works. So like it's pretty easy to go out and just buy a whole bunch of stuff or buy a lot of stuff. But this video hopefully shows the process from actually getting the items, getting them back to where you live, and then selling the items. So it's going to be a kind of unrealistic because a lot of the comics will end up in the next auction. So there's going to be a lot more profit from the comic books than the first auction. But I'm just really interested to see what this first auction does and how much we make. So let's do it. I'm just got to get to work right now, and then tomorrow we're ready. Bada bean. What you meowing about, baby? Oh, you thick. Oh. If you're in the middle of a snowstorm and you need a heater, who you gonna call? Concrete Rob. Dude, he's doing work on his Jeep.
What's the claim?
Ryobi?
It works so good you have to replace them all the time.
What, you put a Ryobi battery to make that go?
Yeah, that's what it's been powered with.
No! After all these years, I had no idea I could have been scooping these up off the road for a year. No way. This guy's a true legend, bro. We got to do this. Oh, man. If only I was this guy, as handy as this guy.
Now we're ripping it.
All right, so now we So now, thanks to the crew, we have a secondary heater for the shed for the auction tonight. Shout out to Concrete Rob. I'm gonna give him this hat to thank him. Okay, prepping up for the auction. It's about 1 hour to go time. And I'm just adding some last minute items to the auction. Overwhelming, realizing how much product we actually have. So the reality is I don't think we're gonna get through all the items in 3 hours. That sounds crazy, but I have so many lots listed already and items listed already that even if we run them back to back, it's gonna be rough. But we can list any of these while in stream, any of this stuff while in stream if I don't get to it, and then there's all that down there, and those are doubles of ones I already listed online. Craziness. The countdown is on. 10 minutes to stream. I do have the Batman costume with the added leather jacket that I got from my boy Robert Warren. Shout out to the boy. And the grappling hook, which is an added attraction. I just couldn't imagine throwing this up on something and then climbing up it. And then the mask is kind of brutal. I'm not gonna lie, it's really big for my face. I guess I can just wear it with my hat on. I don't know. It just looks so dumb right here. Probably the worst Batman mask ever. But I am going to, the rest of the costume's pretty good though. I am going to put the GoPro right on this table and get some of the footage so that everybody can see how how the breakdown runs. Just for a few minutes, nothing crazy.
Ooh, these guys like this.
This is the first edition, you know what I mean? So like, and this is the first too, so. The only issue we're gonna have is because there's so much, what do we even do with all the comics that sell?
How does the $15 credit work?
So you have to spend
Right.
15 to get the 15.
All right, Saj.
I didn't think that was a real thing at the beginning.
Wait, what is going on? What is this? I thought it went up higher than 23. What is this? Did that just not come up over there on the computer? Oh, maybe that was just the first one. Oh, is it? Cause
That was at like almost maybe $40 close.
23, yeah. That was the other one, sorry.
All right, so I'm just gonna start from the top. We got the Gold Bug, Edgar Allan Poe,
Ooh.
King Classics. Oh wait, I didn't start it. $1 start.
Gotta move back so you're in frame.
Not really sure the
Yeah, I
date.
think it's delayed.
Okay, it sold for $1. All right, moving on.
Dripping and tripping. That's hilarious.
All right, we are dripping and tripping.
And I know nothing.
Is there anyone here
just
that
weird.
is interested in the fatty stack of Doctor Strange comic books? Starting at 25 though, I believe I put it on.
They're saying, can you show it first and then start?
Yes, I can.
That's true.
Do you want to show these? Do the honors?
I can do the honors.
All right, Sammy J showing it. Definitely going to sell these better.
Doctor Strange, Master of
This
the
is
Mystic
so
Arts.
tight, but hold on.
That's what I'm
Go
saying.
back a little. Just move back a little.
Oof. Mama needs a chair.
Oh, there is a
Feet
chair.
all day. I'm
Literally
kidding.
right there.
I'm kidding.
Because I can set it up where this is tilted a little and you can sit.
But maybe something to like.
Yeah. Let's just set this up better because none of these are even posted on this table. So go ahead, sit down, and then you
The
can
man,
set
the
them here.
myth, the magic.
All right, so it starts at Doctor Strange number 13,
Am I doing this right?
and then it goes up to number 9 of a different series, and then it starts again with the original Doctor Strange series at 21, I guess.
The Dark Wars, Doctor Strange, Sorcerer Supreme. What should I be reading off? Like, what
Just literally the number of it. Like Doctor
Or
Strange
one-
number
oh.
21, Doctor Strange number 22.
the date?
No, just that's the comic when it came out. That's the 22nd issue that came out.
Oh, and then it just says the month under it.
Yeah, that's the month of the year that it came out.
Okay. I apologize, guys. I'm not a comic guru.
Well, you
Alright.
can go through them quicker.
Okay. The Dark Wars, Baron Mordo, 22.
There's 35 comics. There's actually 36 altogether. But one of them isn't part of the OG series. It's a newer series, but it's a number 1.
33.
They're not all in order though. So I didn't put like
You guys
no,
can
because
see
it's
'em?
it's still going. There's 22 bids already.
38.
So we'll just show them until it sells. Sold to Giga 5.
40.
Sold.
Alright.
So the best thing is when we do the next auction, so just take any of these from here. So this is just 2 comics. Yeah, that was definitely a good deal for sure. These are all going to be good deals because we don't have the resources to sell these individually. Yeah, but this is just the 2 comics. Yeah, and then show the other one. So just 2 Green Lantern comics.
219.
Pretty old. DC. Definitely old. So they're bidding up. People like these. Yeah, so the deal is next Friday we're running a sci-fi auction. So it's going to be... That's legit.
Alright, next one.
What's the Black Stallion? Is that... Is the Black Stallion is something I'm not aware of. It's glitching?
Glitching?
Is it glitching, everybody?
Is
They're
it?
saying no, 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 no.
Oh, this. The large picture of the Black Stallion. Really.
I actually love that. Yeah, I thought it was Mr. Ed. Shipping crazy, but
You guys are so far.
if somebody wants the Black Stallion, I feel like the shipping is only charged to me above $4. I'm pretty sure.
Okay.
That's an annual issue, so that's a good one. 1983. And then what's the another annual issue? So that's a 65 pager.
17.
Yeah, Sammy's got the ears on because she actually has a Catwoman costume under the
It's just a black bodysuit, okay? We did order a legit Catwoman suit. Well, Turner did. And it's not going to get here until tonight, so...
I literally paid overnight shipping, but it's...
He actually drove to Philly last night to a costume store to pick up this black suit. But it is snowing. The ground is snow covered.
Alright, so this is the deal with the shipping, right?
144.
So, even if the item is big like that Black Stallion,
Evil Knievel's on the back.
you are only charged $4 for your first item.
147.
And then I get the other charge and they reimburse me for the extra charge. Does that make sense? Like, say that was like $60 to ship. It's not gonna be. It would be like probably 15. You pay $4 or $4.50. Just say 5 with everything. And I pay the rest, and then when I talk to the Drip guy, this is why we're using Drip, because Drip works with me really well. He reimbursed me for the extra shipping. Yeah, they're really cool about it. Alright, we got the 2 Action Comics, Superman's Action Comics. And it's up to $20 right now for the 2 comics. On point.
I'm 100,000 years old and mightier than that.
Bam! Matt and Dawn, once again.
Even kryptonite chains can't.
Was
hold
that the
me.
right one? No. I'm sorry.
Everyone
The
I've ever
one
known
from last time is coming up.
or loved is long and dead.
Oh wait, they did buy it. Okay. Alright, stoked. What did that sell for? $20, right? Alright, we got about 20 seconds to go on the Mysterio giveaway. So that just sold.
4.
No, it didn't. What is that? Why is that? Yeah.
What?
Yeah, it sold. Bob Morley bought the trap. Here we go. Giveaway's coming.
Cool.
Right here. The baby.
The baby.
Alright, here we go. The spin's going. The spinner. The spinner. The spinner. Who took it? Who took it? Who took it? No! Chicken 5 just took it down! He
Chicken
bought
5.
stuff too, that's what's up.
Really?
Yeah, he bought at least one item. So yeah, you just won it. Congrats. We
Congrats.
do have... Here we go.
Dude, no
There he
way. No way. Let's go. It's Batman and Catwoman. Let's go.
We were trying to do it like that.
Dude, trying, but it's too cold out here. It's covered, dude. Are you kidding me?
All right, so we do have the boy. He came
I
through.
can't-
T Ward, one of my best friends in the world,
Oh, jeez.
to help us out with the auction,
All
so
right.
Sammy can get back to Finn at some point here. So
This is the last one.
Who's this? Lady Justice? Neil Gaiman's Lady Justice.
T Ward, people are
What's
claiming
this
it in the chat.
episode?
There
What's
we go.
this? What do we got? What do we got here?
It's sold already,
Number
baby.
2.
It's sold already.
How much? How much?
I don't even know. It's hard to even see on here.
Alright. What do we got next?
This.
This is what we got.
Alright, come on. Ready?
You
want
want to get
Wait,
in there? Or you want to
I
be
didn't
behind the
do the
computer?
audio.
No, I got you.
Here.
Oh yeah, he
Hold
can
on.
put that on. So she can go check on the princess.
Alright, perfect.
Okay.
Yeah, absolutely. Princess
So
comes
all
first.
this is I just search the comic and then it comes right up and then I auction it off.
Princess comes first. What are you going? Singles or
No, the whole stack.
Whole stack.
Has a bid already.
Okay. What are we going?
So just show a couple of them and then I'll
All
start.
right. So we got. This looks like it should be something like. It says 65 November, 50 cent.
Yeah, so the 65th issue. That's an oldie. The
Oldie,
first couple.
Then
are
we got the
super
91st
oldie.
issue, 92nd issue, 94th issue, 97.
We're going. We're auctioning.
99, 103, 109, 111, and 117. So they're pretty much
You
in
can sit down
some form of succession.
unless you don't like it.
Let me see.
It's going already. It's up to $16 right now.
So I mean, these are
18.
pretty. They're pretty in really good condition actually.
Considering the age, they're in good
Oh,
condition.
look at this baby. What is this? The Pierce of Eternity is missing. The Piece of Eternity is missing. Yeah, you got to do it from there. And
Okay. Diarrhea bought it.
Dude, diarrhea. Big Paul was talking about diarrhea.
Yeah,
Being
he
a
does
really,
epic-
really cool tie dyes. Diarrhea.
Yeah.
I need to check that stuff out.
I seen on his Instagram. He wants
Yeah?
to do a collab with us.
Oh, I'd love to see that. That'd be sick.
I think
Thumper
that's what
taking it
said.
down for $3 so far?
212,
No way. I'm about to take it for
1984.
$3? No way. Bob Morley. Right, good
301,
man, Bob.
and then this one is coverless.
Oh
just
my
so you guys
God,
know.
coverless.
They saved the coverless comics.
Dude.
What can you say?
Can't even tell who took it down. Did Bob take it down? Bob
Did it
Morley
sell?
took it down. Good
That's
job.
all right.
$4.
All right, this is the oldest comic we got in the whole lot. Somebody asked for it. I'm gonna start at $1 start. House of Mystery, 12-cent comic. Number 170 from what year? I have no idea. 1967.
Ooh, baby. Ooh, baby.
I'm pretty sure
1967.
this is the oldest comic.
Just think about this.
here.
2 years before we went to the moon. We went to the moon in 1969. This comic was made 2 years before we went to the moon.
This was made 2 years before they filmed the moon landing in this Hollywood studio. But yeah, we got it. We went there.
Yeah, we went in that studio.
Just ask them, they'll tell you.
Up. Girl named Joe, $14. Girl named Joe. Matt and Dawn really like all these comics.
They are on it. I
Yeah,
think they.
man.
What is that going to sell for? $6? Real Big Deals took that too. $6 for the Rogue Comics. Auction's going off without a hitch. What does everybody in the chat that's still here want to do a final auction of something? Black Knight, is that in the auction already loaded to it? The Edgar Allan Poe one sold for sure. We'll run this as a giveaway, an orange chat, and then we'll be out. I did say we would do a merch giveaway, so here it is.
I don't think
Eight pre-bids.
Yeah.
Yeah, it sold. No, it sold for $32. It says.
Did it really?
Yeah. All right, here we go. Who's gonna take it down? In conclusion, the first comic auction, we sold $1,300 worth of comics. It was a lot harder to get through the comics, bam, 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 and sell them than I originally thought. We have about 40% of the comics left, and my goal when I started was to sell the comics and get back the $2,500 that I spent on the unit. Not sure if that is actually going to be a possibility now. So this is what I'm going to do. I have comics that are actually worth a little bit of money, starting with the Tarzan number 1 through 3, which I'm going to sell, if not on the auction. If I do sell them on the auction, these 3 will start at $100. If not, I'm going to sell them outside of the auction because they're valuable. We have a lot of original Star Wars. So I'm not going to sell the comics in this next auction for dirt cheap unless it's like, you know, $1 a piece. I'm not going to start lots for $1. I'm just going to start, if it's like 3 comics, I'll maybe start it at $3. Either way, good news, great news. We are having an auction tomorrow, Friday, 3 p.m. Once again, not sure how long it's going to go, probably 3 to 5 at least. And this auction is going to be featuring science fiction items, Star Trek, Star Wars, X-Files, Babylon 5, Battlestar Galactica. Yeah, I think that's pretty much it, other than just certain ones that are kind of related to Star Trek, like Leonard Nimoy's Primordials. Battlestar Galactica comics, that's literally the first one, first edition. It says it's a collector's item. Star Wars comics, and then everything on this table. Babylon 5, X-Files, Star Trek, all different series though. X-Files books and comics. Some cards, these are like playing cards from the 1977. Little classic quotes book. Star Wars VHS tape, Star Wars game, Star Trek books, like actual books, hardcover ones back there, soft cover. There is items that I wanted to put in this auction that are still in the storage unit that I cannot find because there's so much in there. The CCG game, Star Trek. We have the starter set, Star Wars, still in the pack. An audio book of Star Trek. An X-Files book. And then we have massive amounts of Star Trek comics. So whatever's not, this guy too, he'll be in there. And also other soft cover books, tons of those. Whatever's not posted to the auction, if you show up and an item that I just ran through isn't up there, just call it out, we'll put it up, and hopefully a lot of people come and get deals. So like, this is how, these are all giveaways, right? So anybody who shows up to the auction and joins the giveaway will win either these action figures, somebody's gonna win this stuff. This guy, which is awesome. The Boba Fett, Book of Boba Fett, I should say. And then, dun dun dun, the most epic giveaway of all. Probably the coolest thing we've given away yet on the auction. Here it is in all its beauty. So this was actually gifted to us. The one that I'm giving away in the auction is in this box, right? This company is called Art Sabers. You can look it up. They have an Instagram. They have a YouTube channel. They make replica lightsabers. It comes with this box, charger. This is a stand that it can go on, and then this is the actual lightsaber itself. To see it in all its glory, I'm about to turn the lights off, but there will be even more giveaways than what I already showed. But somebody will walk away from this auction, whether they even buy anything or not. If you show up and enter the giveaway, somebody's going to be walking away with one of these bad babies. And I don't mean bad baby, I mean this bad boy. Wow. I need it. Oh. Woo. No way. And you can just put this on your wall, bring it to Comic-Con, or literally just sell it again yourself. Do whatever you guys want to do. Somebody's going to win one of these. This is, I don't want to say the wrong model, but this thing is freaking badass. Wow. One of the coolest things I've ever seen in my life. I had to look at the email because I did not want to say the wrong thing, but this is the Luke V1 Saber NeoPixel Profi 2.2 or SN NeoPixel from Art Saber. So it's the Luke wand. I think it has a lot of settings, so you can change it, and you can change the noises, you can change how it looks. You can mess with it and you can use it for epic cosplay, basically. But I'm stoked. I haven't seen Star Wars since they released episode 3, so the 6th movie. And I'm so stoked about this. So I could only imagine people who have been watching everything they've been posting. But either way, that's the video. See you all tomorrow, Friday, 3 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. on the Drip app. I'll put the link in the description of this video so everybody can join. Yeah, it'll be a fun time. Peace out, everyone.